Ever feel like there's a force lurking in the background, quietly betting against you, waiting for you to stumble? And yet, isn't it powerful to realize that every ounce of their doubt only makes you stronger, more unstoppable than ever? You, a chosen one, stand apart, and with that distinction comes the need for unwavering spiritual protection. Your energy is rare, and it draws both light and shadow. Forces with low vibrations, envy, doubt, jealousy, gossip, drift through the air like dark clouds, hoping to find a way in, to cloud your clarity and dim your brilliance. But you have a shield, a sanctuary built from within, a spiritual armor crafted not from materials, but from your own commitment to protecting what lies sacred within you. Every moment you dedicate to your spiritual practice, you fortify this armor. Meditation, prayer, communion with nature, the rituals of mindfulness, all are more than routines. They are the silent and powerful guardians of your spirit. These practices create a luminous barrier around you, an unbreakable aura that holds at bay the forces hoping to latch onto your spirit and siphon your energy. Like a river cutting through stone, these practices erode the power of negativity, wearing it down until it dissolves, leaving you untouched, steadfast and whole. Low vibrations will try to invade. They come as whispers of doubt, as sharp edges of envy, as the invisible knives of gossip, hoping to pierce through your defenses. But your spiritual discipline transmutes these dark energies before they even reach you. Your practices form an alchemical process, turning toxicity into fuel that strengthens your own light. Where others might be weighed down, you rise higher, untouched by the forces that would diminish lesser spirits. Each moment of mindfulness becomes a stone in the foundation of your resilience, a powerful structure that negativity cannot breach. Through this spiritual upkeep, your aura becomes a radiant force field, blinding to those who wish you harm. Their attempts to drain your energy fall back upon themselves, leaving them entangled in their own intentions. While they grapple with the weight of their own jealousy, your spirit remains elevated, unwavering. This is not mere defense, it is your transformation, a refining of your essence that purifies and amplifies the strength within you. Each act of devotion is like a shield forged in fire, unbreakable, untouchable. Your spiritual discipline aligns you with energies beyond the reach of those who seek to harm you. You become a beacon, clear and bright, reflecting back only what serves you and dismissing the rest. Grounded and elevated, you walk with unshakable purpose, each step resonating with a frequency too high for those trapped in the lower vibrations of malice or envy. They cannot touch you, for you are fortified by your commitment to your path, each practice building a fortress around your spirit, protecting you from all that would seek to diminish it. So you remain aligned, resilient, untouchable. Spiritual protection becomes more than a shield. It is the essence of your strength, a force that transforms, purifies, and lifts you beyond the reach of those who could never grasp the depth of your light. They see you striving, pushing through the invisible walls that they believe should hold you back. Their doubts, their quiet criticisms, seep into the air around you, heavy with their unspoken judgments. But you are no ordinary soul. While they attempt to shroud your potential, you absorb that energy, transforming every ounce of their negativity into the very force that propels you forward. With each doubt they cast, they unknowingly hand you the tools of your ascent, fueling a fire they can neither predict nor contain. Their skepticism is thick, like a fog meant to obscure your vision, a fog they believe will cause you to falter, lose your way. But instead of stumbling, you stride forward with purpose, allowing their fog to become your cloak of resilience. It sharpens your focus, allowing you to see clearly where you're going, while they remain trapped in their own limited sight. Every time they murmur that your ambitions are too high, every time they roll their eyes at the audacity of your dreams, they add bricks to the walls they hope will imprison you. But you collect those bricks one by one, using them to build a tower from which you can see beyond horizons they'll never reach. They underestimate the power of your spirit. They believe that their subtle sabotages, their half-hearted support, will anchor you, as if you are tied to their expectations. but you take their attempts to weigh you down and turn them into a force that lifts you higher. Their doubts are the winds at your back, pushing you forward, amplifying the strength you already possess. For every skeptical glance, every dismissive word, you find your resolve hardening, crystallizing into something unbreakable. What they intended as chains have become your wings, lifting you above their reach. Their envy and disbelief, dripping like poison, cannot touch you. Instead, this energy only strengthens your spirit, giving you a clarity and determination they will never understand. They throw shadows at you, hoping you'll lose sight of your path. But in the darkness, you discover light of your own making. Their whispers become white noise that fades as you push forward, and their shadows become the background against which your brilliance stands out. Each step you take is a reminder that their negativity holds no power over you. It only amplifies your own. In their doubt, they unintentionally forge the fires of your transformation. They hope for your failure, but their own energy binds them, leaving you free to move forward with purpose and resilience. You step forward, strengthened, unstoppable, leaving them bound by the limits they tried to impose on you. Their attempts to diminish you have done nothing but fuel your destiny, giving you the clarity, strength, and purpose to walk a path only you can walk. You stand in the center of a force beyond your control, surrounded by people who, knowingly or not, become agents of a greater purpose. They throw their doubts, their envy, their subtle manipulations like stones, hoping to wound, hoping to sway you from your course. But this is not mere opposition. These are divine tests, forged with purpose. These moments are not meant to break you, but to harden the steel of your soul, sharpening your spirit in ways you cannot yet fully grasp. The divine, unseen yet present, allows these forces to swirl around you, knowing they will sculpt you into something greater. Each attempt to pull you back, every word spoken in doubt, every look cast in envy is a test in disguise. The divine places them as stepping stones on your path, honing your patience, tempering your resilience, and strengthening the iron of your will. They think they are shaking your foundation, but they are in fact reinforcing it. You are being forged, like the finest blade hammered by the hands of destiny, heated and tempered until it gleams with a power beyond their understanding. When their words fall upon you like a relentless storm, trying to strip you bare, it is the divine who shields you, whispering strength into your bones, reminding you that you are protected, guided, and chosen. These tests are not random. They are meticulously designed challenges meant to awaken the might within you. Each time you confront their doubts, you rise stronger, more grounded in your purpose. Where they see weakness, the divine sees potential. Where they sow obstacles, the divine cultivates resilience. They may think they are stumbling blocks, but they are unknowingly the hands that mold you, the weight that builds your endurance, the shadows that teach you the value of light. Understand that every setback, every hurdle, every doubting glance is a piece of the divine's plan to prepare you for blessings beyond their comprehension. Their skepticism is a catalyst, a necessary flame that transforms raw potential into realized strength. While they are betting on your failure, the divine is silently, powerfully shaping you, setting you apart, laying the groundwork for a future that they cannot imagine. They act from jealousy, but you act from purpose. They sow discord, but you reap strength. And with each test, the divine aligns you more closely with your higher calling, fortifying you against all that would seek to stand in your way. This is no ordinary path. It is a guided one, a sacred journey only for those strong enough to endure and wise enough to understand. Obsidian Inner Order, powered by Astral Atom, is here to support those on this extraordinary journey. For those who feel the weight of a higher purpose and the strength of unseen guidance, this is the place to deepen your connection, fortify your spirit, and walk alongside others who understand the sacred calling you carry. Step into a community that honors the path you're on and stands with you as you move toward a destiny that's yours alone. The link is in the description below. Your spiritual protection is an armor woven from practices, discipline, and an unwavering connection to the divine. Each moment you dedicate to your spiritual practice fortifies this shield, making it impenetrable to the darkness that hopes to weaken you. Your focus acts as a beacon, drawing in only that which aligns with your higher calling. Consistency in these practices, whether through meditation, prayer, communion with nature, or mindful presence, builds a fortress around you, a sanctuary that low vibrational energies cannot breach. Each time you center yourself, grounding in your connection with the divine, you raise your vibration, creating a resonance that shatters negativity before it can reach you. It is as if you are encased in a field of light so bright, so powerful, that any attempt to breach it is simply repelled, cast back into the shadows from which it came. This is the essence of spiritual warfare, an unseen clash between forces seeking to elevate you and forces seeking to bring you down. Yet, with your defenses intact, these battles lose their impact, becoming nothing more than futile attempts to sway you from a path already blessed and protected. You do not merely endure these attacks, you deflect them effortlessly. Negative energies dissipate around you, unable to withstand the force of your spiritual resilience, which grows stronger with each act of devotion, each ritual that reaffirms your purpose and sanctifies your path. When you stay rooted in your spiritual defenses, your connection to the divine flows like a river, purifying everything in its path. This flow envelops you in a protective shield, a barrier that does more than simply repel negativity. It neutralizes it, rendering it powerless, harmless, insignificant. Those who wish to see you stumble, to drain your light, cannot comprehend the strength that comes from your spiritual practices. Their attempts become hollow, swallowed by the vastness of your inner light, which they cannot touch, much less extinguish. You understand that spiritual protection is not a single act, but a living, breathing discipline, a state of being. It's a fortress you build daily, with intention, resilience, and trust in the divine. As you walk this path, shielded and guided, the negativity around you cannot cling, cannot hold. You become untouchable, a force of unwavering light, grounded in purpose, and fortified by the energy that flows from the divine itself. Spiritual warfare becomes but a distant noise, unable to touch the essence of your soul, a reminder of the strength and clarity that belong solely to you. They throw their doubts like stones, hoping they'll find cracks in your foundation, hoping they'll shake the strength you carry. Yet every attempt to hinder you only reveals the depth of their own limitations, the very energies they project, doubt, envy, resentment, boomerang back upon them, binding them to the smallness of their vision while you rise unshaken. Their words, their actions, even their silent judgments are mirrors, reflecting the boundaries of their own narrow beliefs. They see barriers where you see open paths, shadows where you see light. Their projections, born of their own fear, become like a thick fog around them, clouding their way forward. They chain themselves to their own assumptions, weighed down by the very doubts they cast your way. Each attempt to hold you back is like an anchor they tie to themselves, while you slip free, lighter and more resolute. The negativity they send fuels your spirit, a paradox they will never comprehend. While they attempt to drain your light, they unknowingly sharpen your resilience, reinforcing your purpose. Their disbelief becomes your proving ground, each challenge an opportunity to shatter the illusions they cling to. As they try to block your blessings, they trap themselves in the shadows of their own making. For every ounce of energy they expend on trying to limit you, they inadvertently hold themselves back, locked in the cages of their own creation. They become prisoners of their own bitterness, confined to a world too small to accommodate the expansiveness of their own potential. Meanwhile, their negativity feeds you, fortifies you, amplifies the fire within you. Their attempts to weaken you serve only to strengthen your resolve, as if their doubt becomes the very fuel your spirit needs to blaze even brighter. Their actions, their judgments, their attempts to curse your path turn back upon them, weaving their own traps. They stand in a shadow they cannot escape, unable to comprehend why their efforts to pull you down only raise you higher. What they fail to understand is that energy once released cannot be undone. It finds its way back, bound by intention. Their envy, their fear, Their insecurities circle them, tightening their limitations, while you rise, untouched by the weight they tried to place upon you. Their limitations are not yours, their fears do not define you, and their doubt does nothing but reveal the strength they never thought you possessed. Through their projections, you are shown what it means to be free. While they curse their own path, you walk yours, lit from within, untethered and unbreakable. Each step you take, fortified by their disbelief, brings you closer to your highest potential, beyond the reach of those who can't see past the walls they've built around themselves. Their limitations become the soil from which your resilience grows, grounding you firmly in a strength that no force can sway. In their doubt, you find your freedom. In their shadows, you find your light. You are standing in the midst of a season unlike any other, a season where every fiber of the universe aligns to uplift you, where blessings and opportunities begin to unfold in ways that may feel almost surreal. This is a time of profound growth, a time when the soil of your efforts breaks open, pushing forth new possibilities rich and endless. It is a season of expansion, and you are the seed, bursting through with unstoppable force, reaching for a light that has always been destined for you. In this season, doors open that you once thought sealed, paths clear where only shadows once loomed. The energy around you shifts, vibrating with purpose, ready to guide you to places you've only glimpsed in the quiet corners of your dreams. People of wisdom and support gather around you, drawn by your purpose, each carrying pieces of knowledge, insight, and inspiration that elevate your journey. They arrive not by accident, but as reflections of your own growth, mirrors of the strength you have cultivated within. You are in the presence of allies, of souls who see your light and want only to amplify it. This season is not gentle. It does not wait for hesitation or pause. It demands that you step forward with unwavering confidence, with faith that is unbreakable. Every choice, every decision becomes a brushstroke in the masterpiece of your life. You are asked to move with purpose, to trust that the path beneath your feet is solid, even if it seems as if you're stepping into the unknown. There is no room for doubt here. The universe itself confirms that you are exactly where you are meant to be. The currents of this season pull you forward, urging you to discard the remnants of past fears and uncertainties. You are standing in the light of transformation, and in this moment, you are tasked with embracing the fullness of who you are. This is not the time to shrink back or second-guess your worth. This is the season to claim every blessing, to step fully into the power that is and always has been yours. Every opportunity you encounter, every shift in perspective, every connection made is part of the divine design, crafted meticulously to bring you to your highest potential. Each encounter, every experience is woven with purpose, a part of the sacred process that propels you toward success beyond what you once thought possible. This is your confirmation, a whisper from the universe that you are moving in the right direction. Trust in the path, trust in your growth, and let your spirit rise to meet the magnitude of what's unfolding. You are no longer merely on a journey. You are becoming the very force that shapes it. Walk forward with a confidence that no shadow can shake, for this is your season, and it holds within it every blessing, every lesson, and every triumph you are meant to claim. You are moving through a powerful season of spiritual shifts, a time charged with energies both intense and transformative, as the cosmos itself stirs in motion. This is a time when celestial alignments, retrogrades, and eclipses unleash waves of energy that ripple through the world, impacting every soul in ways seen and unseen. You may feel an inexplicable heaviness, a sensation that presses upon your spirit, and it is essential to understand that not all of this weight is yours to carry. These energies sweep through collective consciousness, stirring up unresolved emotions, hidden fears, and dormant tensions that are not solely of your making. You are a conduit for the energy around you, but you do not need to absorb it. Your protection begins with awareness. Recognize that these times of heightened energy can cloud the air with emotions and thoughts that are not your own. It is crucial now, more than ever, to guard your spirit, to build a sanctuary within yourself that remains untouched by the storm outside. Spiritual protection is your shield, a barrier that preserves your peace amidst the turbulence that surrounds you. Each intentional act, whether through meditation, grounding rituals, or setting clear boundaries, serves as armor, insulating your essence from the currents that would otherwise pull you under. In this season, staying balanced is both a choice and a discipline. Ground yourself, connecting to the stability of the earth below, for even as the heavens shift, the earth remains steady. Root your energy deep, allowing it to draw strength from a place that cannot be moved by external forces. As celestial storms rage above, you are anchored, a tree with roots so deep that no gust can shake you. You are protected, not only by your own will, but by the divine forces that see your purpose and fortify you against all that would sway you. These shifts are not merely challenges, they are opportunities to purify and align. As energies intensify, they bring unresolved aspects of the self to the surface, presenting you with a choice, to react or to transcend. You are called to stand firm, to witness the energies without becoming entangled in them. As these forces churn around you, hold your center with unbreakable clarity. Allow the unnecessary to fall away, to be carried off by the winds of transformation, while you remain rooted in your truth. This time of spiritual upheaval does not have to destabilize you. It is a call to deepen your spiritual practices, to nurture your inner sanctuary so fully that no external chaos can disturb your peace. Let the eclipses cast their shadows. Let the retrogrades pull energies inward. You are beyond their reach when fortified by faith, purpose, and self-awareness. Through this season you emerge stronger, clearer, refined by the process. Stand tall in your resilience, for these shifts are not here to diminish you. They are here to illuminate the depths of your strength. In this heightened spiritual landscape, you are the calm within the storm, untouchable and unwavering. Stand firm, for you are a force of resilience, shaped by purpose and protected by energies beyond the reach of doubt and envy. You are fortified by your spiritual discipline, wrapped in the shield of your own devotion, and empowered by every challenge that sought to test you. Those who cast shadows on your path will witness your rise, yet their projections hold no power here. Their doubt becomes the very fuel that propels you forward, igniting a fire that cannot be extinguished. Your path is clear, lit by the light of your intentions and the strength of your spirit. Remain rooted in your purpose, unwavering and unstoppable, for each step brings you closer to the boundless potential you hold. What lies ahead is a path paved with strength, clarity, and the blessings you are destined to claim. You carry within you the power to transform every shadow into light, every doubt into strength, and every challenge into victory. Now share your story. Let your journey inspire others who, like you, walk paths filled with obstacles and transformation. Share the resilience you've built, the wisdom you've gained, and let your strength become a beacon for those seeking their own light. Stand tall and let your story unfold.